Eric Adams, born on September 1st, 1960 in Brooklyn, New York, grew up in a working-class family. His mother, a homemaker, and his father, a longshoreman, instilled in him the values of hard work and community service. Adams faced challenges in his youth, including struggles with literacy and experiences with racial discrimination, which shaped his perspective on social justice and community empowerment. After graduating from Thomas Jefferson High School, Adams joined the New York City Police Department, NYPD, in 1984. His time in the force was marked by a commitment to reform and community engagement. He rose through the ranks, eventually becoming a captain and a vocal advocate for police reform. His experiences on the job prompted him to focus on issues like police brutality and racial profiling, leading him to co-found the organization 100 Blacks in Law Enforcement Who Care, which aimed to address systemic issues within the police force. Adams's political career began in 2006 when he was elected to the New York State Senate, representing Brooklyn. During his tenure, he championed various progressive issues, including public safety, healthcare access, and education reform. He became known for his efforts to bridge the gap between law enforcement and communities of color, advocating for policies that promoted accountability and transparency within the police force. In 2021, Adams announced his candidacy for mayor of New York City, running on a platform focused on public safety, economic recovery, and social equity. His campaign emphasized the need for a balanced approach to policing, mental health services, and housing. He won the Democratic primary and subsequently the general election, becoming the second black mayor in the city's history. As mayor, Adams has faced the complexities of leading a diverse metropolis, dealing with challenges such as crime rates, homelessness, and the ongoing impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. He has promoted initiatives aimed at economic recovery, affordable housing, and improving public safety through community-based strategies. His leadership style combines a pragmatic approach to governance with a commitment to social justice, reflecting his background and experiences. Adams is known for his focus on health and wellness, having adopted a vegan diet and promoting fitness, which he sees as essential to personal and community well-being. He continues to navigate the intricate dynamics of New York City politics while advocating for policies that he believes will foster a safer, more equitable city. Throughout his tenure as mayor, Eric Adams has prioritized addressing the city's public safety concerns while balancing the need for community trust in law enforcement. He has implemented initiatives aimed at reducing gun violence, increasing funding for mental health services, and enhancing community policing efforts. His administration has sought to engage with various neighborhoods to better understand their unique challenges and foster collaborative solutions. Adams has also faced criticism and scrutiny regarding his policies, particularly around issues like housing and the treatment of the homeless. He has made efforts to expand affordable housing options and streamline city services to better support vulnerable populations. The mayor has emphasized the importance of economic recovery, focusing on revitalizing small businesses and attracting investment to ensure a robust post-pandemic economy. On the environmental front, Adams has expressed a commitment to sustainability, advocating for initiatives to combat climate change and promote green spaces throughout the city. His administration has supported projects aimed at improving public transportation and reducing the city's carbon footprint. A key aspect of Adams's leadership is his background as a former police officer, which he believes provides him with a unique perspective on the challenges facing law enforcement and community relations. He aims to foster a culture of accountability within the NYPD while advocating for reforms that enhance police-community interactions. Adams remains an active figure in local and national discussions on urban policy, social justice, and public safety. His approach often reflects a blend of progressive ideals and practical solutions, seeking to address the immediate needs of New Yorkers while also laying the groundwork for long-term change. As he continues his tenure, Eric Adams's focus remains on building a safer, more equitable city that prioritizes the voices of its diverse residents, striving to leave a lasting impact on New York City's future. New York City Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted amid multiple corruption probes into his administration, U.S. media outlets have reported. The charge or charges against Adams, one of the most powerful city leaders on the planet, were not immediately clear late on Wednesday as the indictment was under seal. The New York Times, citing people with knowledge of the matter, reported that federal investigators were focused on whether Adams and his campaign conspired with Turkey to receive illegal foreign donations. Adams has touted his ties with the Turkish community in New York and spoken of visiting Turkey multiple times, as well as meeting Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan while he served as Brooklyn Borough President. In a video released on Wednesday night, Adams denied wrongdoing. "My fellow New Yorkers, it is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with federal crimes. If so, these charges will be entirely false based on lies," he said. "But they would not be surprises. I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you that I would be a target, and a target I became." Lawyers for Adams did not immediately respond to requests for comment. The indictment comes after the FBI seized Adams's electronic devices in November after agents approached the mayor and his security detail in a dramatic scene that played out on a New York City street. A slew of top city officials, including NYPD Commissioner Edward Caban and New York City's Department of Health and Mental Hygiene Commissioner Ashwin Vasan, have resigned in recent weeks amid investigations targeting the mayor's inner circle.